You can do what? Hang on. We're going to check this straight away. You can jump Epona out of the ranch? I've never heard of this. What? I have never heard of this. I've never heard of this at all. Wow. I've always jumped the gate. I've always jumped the gate. I've never jumped the back of the ranch. I didn't even know that was like a thing. Wow. Good evening, my friends, and welcome back to the next episode of Zelda Master Quest. Last time out, well, we beat the Forest Temple. This time, we're not going to go straight for the next bit of plot, although I'm not 100% sure where the next piece of plot is. Maybe Navi will actually tell us right here. That cloud over Death Mountain. There is something strange about it. So yeah, now he's going to point us directly to the next piece of plot. The monsters in the Kokiri Forest are all gone. Happy days. And in their place, we have people. Now, here's a thing. I happen to know that one of the pieces of soft soil, I'm pretty sure is behind this. I'm pretty sure one of the pieces of soft soil is there to get up to there. So as an adult, you cannot see it. We're not going to Death Mountain today. Today, we are doing some side questing. I've got myself a little list just outside of the screen. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make use of this 200 rupees that we've got kicking about. We're going to go get ourselves young. We're going to go and buy some beans. And we need to sort out the Scarecrow song, because now that we've got the hook shot as an adult, not being able to call the Scarecrow is a massive problem, and we should be able to call the Scarecrow. And yeah, so we'll just see how long the side questing takes. So, if side questing is not your bag, you absolutely can just skip this episode. I promise, pinky swear, that there is not going to be anything of any relevance done this episode except faffing about with side quests. Oh, do you know what we might do? Now that we've actually got the bow and arrow, and we have the money to do it as well, maybe we will go and also knock out the slingshot and the bow and arrow game. Oh, do you know what? We should also do the masks as well. I should be keeping notes whilst I'm thinking about these. Yes. Okay. But a lot of these things actually require us to be small anyway. So let's get small. Let's buy some beans. And we'll sort of go from there. Let's buy beans. Let's sort out Scarecrow. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting to see you here, Sheik. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come where you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. Oh, we're going to get a fast travel. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. This is going to be well handy. On the other hand, given that as adult Link you can almost always save, quit and reload to get back to the Temple of Time, let's say it is of limited utility. I mean, it was even faster. Like, if you can believe it, it was even faster in the N64 days, right? Like, we're playing this on Gamecube, so, okay, but you've got to, like, wait for the disc to load and stuff. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. TDF, we shall meet again. It is interesting, you know, how storage media for games has kind of come full circle in that regard, right? Because the N64 was cartridge-based, and cartridges were so fast at loading, right? Like the PlayStation. Now, we were a PlayStation household, right? Like most of the nostalgic games that I have like real nostalgia for, like, I mean, of course, Ocarina of Time, because, like, everyone played Ocarina of Time. Even if you didn't have an N64, you played Ocarina of Time. You went round to your buddy's house and you played Ocarina of Time round theirs, right? I had a very good friend who, he used to come round to my place and play Final Fantasy VII. I used to go round to his place to play Ocarina of Time. And, but disc loading speeds are so slow in comparison to cartridges. Now, of course, with the Switch, it's gone full circle and games are on SD cards again. Well, I mean... Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Keaton mask now. Payment received. Okay, so we take the skull mask. The skull mask goes to the Skull Kid. We will go... sort of via... We're going to do via the magic beans. Don't worry, it'll all make sense. Oh, do we want to stop and do... No, let's not worry about the slingshot game straight away. Beans first. Frogs as well, because we know at least 2 more songs. So we can make all of the frogs large, and they might actually give you a... Yeah, they might actually give you a thing. You know? Okay. Piece of heart. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, so with cartridges, with SD cards for the Switch, yeah, you've kind of come full circle, and you're now, like, doing physical cartridges again. Right? The age of optical discs kind of came and went. But yeah. Which is, in some ways, a bit of a shame, you know? Now, I was always a big collector of DVDs, and I think moving away from physical media has lost a little something out of the thing. I'll tell you what I mean in a minute. Chomp, chomp, chomp. We have the super rare magic beans. This could be your last chance. Special price, 70 rupees for 1 piece. You got magic beans. Okay. Chomp, chomp, chomp. We have the legendary magic beans. Sell them only to you. Super price. 80 rupees. Okay. At some point he's going to run out, right? At some point he's going to run out. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna pick up that point about DVDs again in a minute. Oh, now that we've got the boomerang, does the boomerang go far enough to get that one? Do you know what? Somewhat questionable. It looks like it might reach it. No, too far, isn't it? Too far. Okay. Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. Now, what songs hadn't we had? We had Epona's song. Yeah, we hadn't had the Temple of Time song yet. What was the last one we would have been missing? Lovely. Sun Song. Almost certainly Sun Song, right? Okay. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. Well, they're all big now. So what if I play something else? Oh, well, there's 5 of them. There's 6 here. So, Song of Storms... Yeah, we didn't know Song of Storms yet, so let's do that one. Wow, that melody is so cool. Singing in the rain. Oh, what a feeling. Please take this as a token of our froggish gratitude. See you. Hey, there we go. And we've completed a heart container for our trouble. Excellent. Do we get anything else? Look at us, we're all huge frogs. We're the world famous fabulous 5 froggish tenors. Ribbit. Make us jump so we can eat the bugs flying above us. Okay, then ready, set, go. Oh. Okay, we'll give it a go. Wow, you gotta be fast on that. I don't remember that minigame at all. Let's get ourselves out of here. Is there one more magic bean to go and buy? Probably 2 more. I imagine the last one is the 100 one, right? Chomp, chomp, chomp. Do you want magic beans? They aren't cheap, but do you still want them? Can't let them go for less than 90 rupees a piece. Yeah, 100's going to be the last one then, isn't it? Okay, but armed with all of these, we can go and do plenty of soft soil. I will see you back in the Kokiri Forest in a minute. Okay, we're back in the Kokiri Forest. Before we start planting some seeds though, this is the sort of thing that I was talking about with the DVDs, right? So this is 6 Feet Under Season 1. It's, you know, from my collection. And if, as you open this, right, the mechanism's a little bit broken, okay? But as you open this, the box sort of slides up as it opens, and it reveals underneath the DVDs, it reveals some text that says, your whole life is leading up to this. And I think that's just so brilliant. I mean, the mechanism's a little bit dubiously designed, because it's just made of cardboard, and I mean, mine is kind of half ripped, to be honest. But when you first opened that, it was like, oh, you know, like you kind of know what you're in for with it. I mean, physical media yeah. So that's just one of the ones out of my collection. Okie dokie, let's go and plant some things. But yeah, like old DVDs did that sort of thing a lot. They did really interesting stuff with their DVD packaging. I mean, most modern DVDs are very just kind of utilitarian in comparison. We're going to go to the Lost Woods because there's a couple of There's a couple of soils up there. We're also definitely going to need the comment section to help point us in the direction of soil that we're missing. So I know that there's going to be some soil over at Lake Hylia. I know there's at least one, maybe two, in the forest here. We've done the one in the graveyard already, and we've obviously done the one by the chap. But I think there are 10 in total, right? Because he raises prices by 10 rupees every time and he starts at 10. So we've got one more we can buy, I reckon. We've just planted one in Kakiri Forest. We've got 5 left, so that's 7. We've planted one in the graveyard. We planted one at on the ascent up to Zora's Domain. So that kind of actually leaves one unaccounted for, which I'm not 100% sure how to cover. Okay. Something for us to think about anyway. Hey, under that mask, aren't you that Kakiri kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Yowza, I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rupees for the mask. The difference will have to come out of your own pocket. Oof. Okay, yep, so we've got one there. What's the... So yeah, is there more around in the forest? I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I don't think you're gonna... No, it's not down here. Now, we actually want to go right, isn't it? Does left take you anywhere? No, left takes you out. I have a feeling that there is... we saw it in a previous episode. I'm pretty sure. There's another side path which doesn't lead to the forest temple glade. You know, I'm kind of tempted to actually just bomb that. Because if there's fairies down there, I kind of want them. And you know, if we're here anyway, nah. Well, that was totally not worth it. I have a vague recollection. Is there a song you can play to the stones that makes a fairy come out of them? I think there's then a forward. Okay, and then it's a right. Okay, we'll go down this one. Aha! What do you have to say for yourself? Deku nuts? Nah. Oh, wait! No, we want Deku seeds, not Deku nuts. Deku seeds. Yeah. Go on then. Because we are totally out right now. So that'll be beneficial. Right, so we came at it this direction. Pretty sure it's then this way. No, that takes us back out. Ah, shoot. Okay. We're going to need to look that up. Hang on. It's where I went straight. There is a side path left. And I'm pretty sure we did that in a previous episode. So it's going to be this way, this way. Here we go. Right, now, we don't go straight here, we go left, and this takes us to this spot. So the question I then have is, yes, there is a place to plant. Okay, get out of here, get out of here. Right, that's where I want to plant. Okay, so now we've done. Okay, so now we have planted in the graveyard. We've planted in the graveyard. We've planted in the... Hang on, wait. Graveyard, Kokiri Forest, 2 in the Lost Woods. 1 in the run-up to Zora's Domain. I'm pretty sure there's 1 in Lake Hylia. But yeah, so... Kokiri Forest, 2 in the Lost Woods, 1 in the run-up to Zora's Domain, 1 in the graveyard. We've got 3 in our inventory. That means I've planted one somewhere that I've forgotten where I've planted it. That's okay. I'm sure it'll come up later. Yes. I'm sure we'll work it out. For now, we're going to go over to Lake Hylia. I mean, maybe I already planted it in Lake Hylia. I don't know. Wait. Entrance of the Dongo's Cavern? Did I already plant that one? That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. I might have already planted it in the entrance of the Dongo's Cavern. In which case, there's 4 left to plant, I think, in this game. And that means... So Lake Hylia definitely has one. No idea where the other 3 would be, to be honest. So, yeah. Well, that guy has launched himself, like... I'm still quite far away from you. Do you know what? I mean, like... Hyrule Field is quite threatening, isn't it? Like, who's running a ranch in the middle of Hyrule Field with these things flying around? What even are these things? These giant spinny blade monsters, right? Because, like, I don't recall... Do you know what we should have done? We should have just fast travelled to Zora's Domain, shouldn't we? That would have actually been quicker. Oh look, it's got little ones! That would have been quicker, wouldn't it? Because we could have gone back into the Lost Woods, swum under the thing, and then... Where does that actually take you out? Yeah, that takes you out at the top of the waterfall. No, not the top of the waterfall. It takes you out at the top of the run-up to Zora's Domain. Then you go into Zora's Domain, quick under, and then you're in... Yeah, okay. Well. Now. Oh, hang on a second. We already planted it at Lake Hylia. Right. That's the one we were forgetting about then. So the entrance of Dodongo's Cavern doesn't have one yet then, I guess. Unless I'm miscounting my beans. Because I'm pretty sure we've bought 9 so far. 2 in the Lost Woods, 1 in Kokiri Forest, 1 in Lake Hylia, 1 in the graveyard. Wait. If we've bought 9 and we've got 3 left in our inventory, we've planted 6. I should write these down. I should really write these down. Okay, hang on. We've got 3 left in our inventory. That means we've planted 6 if I've bought 9 of them. So 2 in the Lost Woods, 1 in the Kokiri Forest, 1 in the run-up to Zora's Domain, 1 in the graveyard, and 1 in Lake Hylia. Right, so there's 4 left to plant. One of the spots to plant is definitely the entrance of Dodongo's Cavern. then. Good. Let's go find our scarecrow buddies. So, one of these guys will be like, play me a song and I'll remember it. I hear a song once, I never forget it. Great. So, let's make it something really lame and obvious. There we go. That's our scarecrow song for this run. He's going to remember it. I don't mean I can only remember 8 notes, but let's just cut it right there for now, baby. Okay, cool. Cool. So, now... Well, now I think we could probably go and get old again. We don't have the money. Yeah, we don't have the money to get the last bean. Having said that, no, do you know what? We're not going to go and get old straight away, because the next dungeon to go and do is literally going to be the Fire Temple. That involves running up to, what do you call it? Running up to the top of Death Mountain. And so we'll definitely want to plant our magic bean there. Okie dokie. I'll see you in Kakariko Village. Be right back. Okay, we're back up the mountain. Let's go plant ourselves a bean right here. So now as Big Link, we'll be able to do that. Right, there's 3 bean locations left. Who knows? Who knows? Now, is there anything else we want to do right now as young Link? Let's have a little think. Let's have a little think. I mean, we could drain the well whilst we're in Kakariko Village. I mean, it's not going to be terribly useful for us yet, because I don't think... well, actually, is there a limit on when you can go and get the Eye of Truth? Maybe you can get the Eye of Truth at any time. Like, the Eye of Truth would be super useful for the key game in Hyrule Town Market. Well, no, we're not grabbing the Eye of Truth today, because I made a promise earlier on in today's episode that we were side questing only today. So we definitely can't go and get the Eye of Truth today. That would be very mean on everyone that's, like, left, knowing that it's only side questing today. What? Hey, I didn't even realise there was, like, a door at the top of that windmill there. Go around, go around, go around! What? It's going way too fast! Okie dokie. Well, with that, let's go and make ourselves older, I guess. How many gold skulltulas do we have? Is it 20 yet? Ah, one short. One short. That's fine. I'm sure we will come up. I'm sure we'll come up with something soon. Right. So, back to Hyrule Town Market. We're going to go get the next mask. No, the next mask is the bunny ears. We could go and get the guy. What do you guys reckon? Chase after the bunny ears guy? Or do you reckon get old and go to some of these plants that we've just planted? I don't know. Let's check out the bunny ears guy. We're also going to use these 40 measly rupees to attempt to do the slingshot game. I'm not sure we can win the slingshot game with only 40 rupees to try with, but we are gonna give it a go. There is also obviously the trick with the drawbridge and the pots and so forth, but yes. Okay. A mask for me, please. Oh, there's also the dog, isn't there? There's like a little side quest with the dog. Please pay me back 20 rupees for the skull mask now. Payment received! Oh! Right, we've got to go to the graveyard first for the spooky mask. We'll give that to the kid. You can scare many people with this mask. Okay, well with that, let's go over here. We're going to try the target practice game. Let's give it a go. Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Here we go. About there. No. Ah, that's a tough one, isn't it? Okay, good. And then we've got the ones which are... Ah, right, yeah, no, that's fine. We can afford to miss 2. Oh no, we missed 3! Too bad. Practice hard and come back. We got no money. You don't have to play if you don't want to. Wow, that's a very charitable way of saying you too poor. Right. Let's make it nighttime and do this dog. Because we can get the dog, and then, yeah, it's something about grabbing a dog, isn't it? And it's that dog. It's that dog behind the thing. Pretty sure. Don't know. It's one of these doors. Oh, hello. Oh, this is not my dog. How could you mix up my puppy with a mutt like that? Sorry, I was literally just trying to get the quest. Okay, I'm pretty sure the dog is this one. Hello. Hello. Yes, come with me. You coming with me? Unless it's one of the ones around the back alleys. Oop, bonk. Richard! This is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Nice. Yes, we're definitely worth it. Right, so we've done the dog. Well, with no money, we can't do the shooting gallery again. Best thing we could probably do is go back to Kakariko Village, drop the mask off. We'll get paid for the mask, hopefully turn a profit on the mask this time, and then come back, bring that mask back, get the bunny ears. Yeah. And then I think we have the Mask of Truth, don't we? And the Mask of Truth... I can't 100% remember what it does. I think you can talk to the clock stones with it. And they just kind of give you hints or clues for secrets that you might have missed. I think that's effectively like how you are supposed to find the secrets in a pre-Google era, you know. I'm pretty sure this game predates Google. Like 1998 is gonna be close. I have a feeling it's gonna be around 98 that Google was founded. Back then, of course, it was Yahoo was the top dog. But on the other hand, does anyone else find that Google search results have just become like utter trash recently? Like, and I'm not even talking about like the sponsored links and the AI generated summaries, which are like sometimes just outright wrong. But just like the search results themselves are just like a little bit like, yeah, it's Dampy the Gravekeeper. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dampy. Will you give that mask to me? With this mask, I'll be just like Dampy. Here's my money. You sold the 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price, and he didn't mind paying at all. Let's go back to the mask shop to pay 30 rupees for the mask. You can get a new mask model too. Alright. Just a quick excursion back and forth. Okay, so when I'm old, so I think for the song that I have, I'm pretty sure for the song that I have there to become the Scarecrow song, when we're old, we have to go back to Lake Hylia and play it. The other thing I've written on my notes of things to do is it's possible that at Lake Hylia we can get fire arrows already, but that might require actually the lake to be filled, because I have a feeling that the fire arrows spawn. Oh well, actually no, do you know what, memory hole, I'm pretty sure actually like the text instructing you how to get the fire arrows literally talks about the lake being filled. So I think fire arrows are probably not available right now. But yeah, so. Right, let's go get the bunny ears mask. And I think we'll just go chase after the guy with the rabbit ears. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 30 rupees for the spooky mask now. Payment received. 50 rupees for the bunny hood. You borrowed a bunny hood. Wear it with C to show it off. The hood's long ears are so cute. Now we've got to find the runner. And gradually, ponderously, sort of chase after him and wait for him to have a rest. Right, so it's night time now. Does he rest at night, or does he just keep running? Does he just keep running the whole time? I'm pretty sure he runs along the paths, doesn't he? I know he... Oh, there he's there! He's there! We found him already! Quick link after him! Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, question then, right, for you guys who are the font of knowledge for me in this playthrough. Does the bunny ear jogger spawn there once you have the ears? Or maybe he just spawns there every time you leave Hyrule Market Town. I don't know. But here he is. Now, to get the full enjoyment, to get the full experience, right, we got to pop the ears on. Okay, and we just kind of got to wait. We just kind of got to wait for him to stop. Oh, mate, so quick. I bet with those long ears, you can hear the voices. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I hope they're bloody not genuine rabbit ears. That's not cool. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. My long-time dream, returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage and prop have been united. It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money. More money than you can count. go back to the mask shop and pay back just 50 rupees of this money. Mate, do you know what? We did that at like just the right time as well, because we were on 1 rupee. We had 1 rupee left. That's worked out ridiculously well for us. Right. With this money, then, we are 100% going back and buying that last magic bean. Right? And then we're going to take the other half of this money and we're going to go and we're going to take the other half of this money and we're going to go and do the slingshot game. And maybe we will win that. Maybe we won't. Who knows? But yeah. Hey. Great stuff. Great stuff. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. 200 rupees for delivering a mask. And that also just managed to get resolved like super quickly. As soon as we came out of the town, he was right there, and then he just stopped for a break after like following him for like 1 minute. So someone let me know in the comments section, did we just get incredibly lucky there, or is that like does the game like try and give you a little bit of a assistance in that regard? I don't know. I certainly remember from when I played this 20 years ago or whatever that my recollection is more like, yeah, you got to chase him around for bloody ages. Do you know what though? It wasn't 20 years ago, because that would have been 2005. Brutal. Chomp, chomp, chomp. We have magic beans. Do you want them, huh? Huh? 100 rupees. Yeah! Okay. I'm assuming now this is going to be it. This is going to be it, yeah? Oh, too bad. We're sold out. Chomp, chomp. What? Oh, these beans are not for sale. Okay, good. So that means... Now... It's a little inconvenient that as an adult, you don't know where a magic bean spot would be. As an adult, you just don't see them at all. So we're going to have a bit of a think as to where the other spots are. Because we've got... Wait, 3 beans? I thought we had 3 beans before. No, we had 3 beans before planting one at the entrance of the Dongo's Cavern. Okay, right. I'm so bad at this. Okay, so we've got 2 in the Lost Woods, 1 in Kakiri Forest. Right? 2 in the Lost Woods, 1 in Kakiri Forest, 1 in Lake Hylia, 1 at the entrance of the Dongo's Cavern, 1 in the graveyard, 1 in the run-up to Zora's Domain. Those are the 7 we've planted. We've got 3 left to plant. Where would those be? Probably. Do you reckon 1 is in the run-up to the castle? That's where I would put 1. Like, it's got to be somewhere that's accessible to young Link. It's got to be somewhere that's accessible to young Link, and it's got to be somewhere that you'd just sort of wander by. Like you don't really search for these so much. But anyway, we've got to pay back our 50 rupees. Oh, great! You sold it. Please pay me back 50 rupees for the bunny hood now. Oh yeah, very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Ho, ho, ho! You borrowed the Mask of Truth. From now on, you can borrow any mask you want. Just have faith. Okay, cool. Right, let's go and see if we can do this target practice game. And then we might go and become old Link again. Yes, 20 rupees per play. Thank you. It's about there. Oh, not quite. Good. It's going to come up and down. Get it on the return down. Oh, we're doing okay so far. Yep. Yatta! Right. Here's a fantastic present. I was expecting a piece of heart, I will be honest, but okay, a Deku Seed bullet bag. Cool. Alright, nice. 50 bullets we can hold now. Ah, that's excellent. Good. Good, good, good. Well, on that bombshell, let's go and become old Link. Go on, we've got to try it out, right? Got to try it out. Do you still have to hit them? Boing boing. The current time is 15:30. Responding to your mask, this strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that Malon set the original record in the obstacle course of Lon Lon Ranch. They say... Oh, hang on. They say that Malon of Long Long Ranch hopes a knight in shining armour will come and sweep her off her feet someday. They say that it is against the rules to use glasses at the treasure chest shop in Hyrule Castle Town Market. They say that Gerudos sometimes come to Hyrule Castle Town to look for boyfriends. Oh dear. Yeah. 1998. What a time. That's such a weird comment to put into the game. Right. Off we go. We're going to go and become old Link. This also totally resets our save point as well, which is kind of handy. I just love the swish. The swish is like, It's a proper dopamine swish. I think the first thing to do is probably Lake Hylia, right? Yeah. Lake Hylia, go and get the Scarecrow song. That will also enable us to use the platform as well. Tell you what, when you first come out of the Temple of Time as an adult, it's proper grim, isn't it? It's proper foreboding. So yeah. Tell you what, you know, like Ganon, like as a dictator, right? Ganon hasn't even sorted out a half-decent infrastructure project. Like, what are you doing? Okay. Off to Lake Hylia for us. Here we go. So, what's then left on our list? So, go and get the Scarecrow song. We're going to go do that. The target practice games, well, we've done one of them. The other one's going to be in Kakariko Village. But that's going to be... We can do that on the way to Death Mountain. Right? And yeah, fire arrows, I'm pretty sure we can't actually get fire arrows. But we've just done the Mars quest, so I think we're pretty close to having a... No, Epona, no! You can jump this. You just need to be, like, bold. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to having our side quest checklist good for today. Here we go. Get in there. I mean, we could have obviously dismounted. So, like that. That was always an option. Here we are. Lake Hylia. Does Epona Skyrim horse it? Like, if you accidentally hit Epona, does she get annoyed with you? Actually don't remember. Hey! It's the Ocarina! Play that song with it, baby! Ah, yeah! Oh, yeah! That's it! That's the tune! You rock! I'm blown away. Oh, no. I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything, but I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby, and here's that song, baby. Well, that's great. Now, the fishing is certainly not available. Yeah, over there is where the fire arrows will be, so that's obviously not available. Zora's domain's totally frozen, so the fast travel won't work. But I tell you what will work. This little thing's going to work for us. Okay. Wait. Oh. What? Yeah, I wanted to kind of get into... Up top of there. Wait, where does it take us, though? Does it take us over to the fishing place? Because it might. All I was... Hang on a second. It's also kept the timing of my original play, which I wasn't really expecting because the timing was absolute garbage. Come on. Surely I don't need the long shot for this. Oh, do you know what? I think I might actually need the long shot for this. So I can't actually... No, yeah, I can totally just get on there with this. Oh, I didn't realise the birds were actually going to try and murder me. Blimey, okay. Right, up the top of this tower. No! I didn't realise I could do that either. Look, there's a piece of heart within reach, and unfortunately, bird, you are getting in my way. Whoop! Right, where's the bird? Come on. Fine. Got him. Stupid bird. Okay, up we go. That piece of heart is mine. Now, I wonder what the story is with this chap in here. I wonder if we can take that flying platform over to the fish as well and do some fishing. Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Hylia's water with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop. Oh, we've already spoken to this guy. I don't think we can dive to the bottom of his pool yet. Is this going to cause me problems? We're going to take the whole ride. Okay, so we can definitely get to the fish shop then. Okay, it's not going to take us to be able to collect the fire arrows. So that's not particularly available to us. And this, I think, is just returning us now. So that's fine. Alright, let's go do some fishing. Because I think all we have to do is break the previous record, and I think we probably get another piece of heart, to be honest. Can we fish at night? Probably. The biggest fish ever caught weighed 10 pounds. TDF. Hey, mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously? On top of that, my hair. Never mind. Well, do you want to go fishing? Costs only 20 rupees. Wow, you have a rumble feature. You can feel the vibration. Okay, listen up. Walk up to the water's edge and press L to look at a fish. Yeah, okay, we know the rules. I'm so generous, I'll let you fish as long as you want. However, you can keep only one fish. The biggest fish ever caught here weighed 10 pounds. After you cast, you can change your view with L. Let's fish. Okay. Well, we know where the big fish live. The big fish live near the thing, don't they? No, not you, not you, not you. That fish looks pretty big. I think all I need to do is break my previous record, right? Oh, the fish. There he is. There's the big one. Is he coming? No. This way. Come on, big uns. Okay. Here we go. Whee! Man, that fish is like proper not interested, isn't he? No, don't want any of you. There we go. No, he just swam off like he was scared of it or something. Come on. Maybe we should just start by trying to catch a fish. Like, I would have thought most of these would be bigger than my previous fish, right? Not the ones that are, like, properly in the shallow water, though. I wouldn't have thought. Let's at least try to go for one which is, like, over this way. Oh, hang on. Oh, I got one, maybe. Is he going to come for it? No. I know there's also, not always, but there's like, sometimes you can find another lure, like a sinking lure, which can help. But I don't know if it spawns every time. Okay, there we go. I mean, as far as fishing minigames goes, this one is, it's very basic. £5. Do you want to keep it now? We're not keeping it. We're not keeping it. Is there only one fish which beats £10? There might also be a time of day factor to this as well. Like, is there a daytime, nighttime thing? Because obviously it's acknowledged the fact that it's currently night out there. Like, I didn't think it would make a difference terribly, but... Ah! Yeah. This guy's going to be the one. Look how big he is! Look how big he is! Come on! Whoa! Don't you let this one go, Link! Okay. He proper pulls, doesn't he? But we don't have to pull him back terribly far. But yeah, but there's no kind of, I mean, there's just like nothing on the screen to indicate like whether you're winning or not, or whether the the line is going to break or whatnot. Like it's a very bare bones fishing minigame, this, isn't it? But we've got to do it. We've got to get that record. Oh. I don't even know if there's any like particular strategy to employ, to be honest, or whether it's sort of broadly random. Come on, fish! This way. Yeah, oh, he's very close now. My thumb is like slipping from the controller. Yeah! Look how huge he is! Oh my gosh, this fish is gigantic! A fish this big can't even fit on the screen, and I can't weigh it accurately, but it looks like it's about 20 pounds. You'll want to keep this one, right? Yeah, keep. Alright, well, we're not getting bigger than that. 100% not. That must be the biggest one in the lake, surely. What do you want? Weigh my fish! Whoa! This fish is huge! It looks like a new record! It weighs at least 20 pounds! Seriously! Okay, here is your prize. Golden scale! Oh, do you know what? That's even better than a piece of heart. Oh, golden scale is great. Yeah, quit me out. Quit me out. Does this mean we can touch the bottom of the tank? Or were we able to touch the bottom of the tank before? I honestly don't remember. Is Pierre also here? How can Pierre be in two spots on Lake Hylia at the same time? But it's good that they give you multiple ways to get up to the fishing before Lake Hylia is filled. I'm pretty sure the first time I did this game, I didn't do the fishing as an adult until after the lake was refilled. But maybe I'm misremembering. Oh no, Pierre has just disappeared here. Right, because he wanders. Got it. Sure, yeah, that makes sense, right? Right, here we go. Let's get some... I think there's some rupees at the bottom here. Nice. Now this guy is going to give us a piece of heart, I'm pretty sure. You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic. I'll give this to you. Nice. Well, let's pick up these rupees, right? Because we are out of money. And when we go to Kakariko Village, I want to have enough money to be able to play the bow and arrow game and win it. So there we go. Excellent. Well, my friends, that's going to be all we have time for in today's episode. Next time out, well, we're going to be going to Kakariko Village. We will be playing the bow and arrow game, right? We do also want to go to some of the plant platforms that we've just planted. But no, we're going to go to Kakariko Village, we're going to do the bow and arrow game, and we're going to make our way up Death Mountain. Join us next week, like and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye for now.